Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is the game between True and Jason on Galactic Process, the latter edition. In the top right side of the map, we have the red Terran player, it is Jason. And in the bottom left side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player, it is True from Storm Gaming. Jason is a very solid Terran player, seen him on many online tournaments, including Gauntlet StarCraft, and I expect a very good showing from him. Zerg is having quite a bit of a run on my channel recently. Those of you who are not fans of Zerg, I do not select these games based on who won because I don't know who actually won them because I don't watch them beforehand, just so you know. Alright, so what looks like a Reaper expand based on the gas timing here. I do have my Reaper list ready. It's on my other monitor. A hatch first here from True. And an extractor coming up very shortly indeed. The little cakes are here. Little cakes are here. Man, Cheesadelphia was also played on the 6th anniversary of StarCraft 2. And actually going pool. There it is. Going pool before extractor. So planning on getting some pressure out there with slowlings. Want those out sooner, I suppose. A little bit sooner. I mean, it's not like getting the extractor before the pool really makes things come out, you know, a minute or so faster. It's probably a few seconds, but still. At this level, a few seconds can be a big deal. So there's that barracks finishing up, and there is the 50 gas, and there's the Reaper. So this Reaper's name is going to be... Oh, man. So this is embarrassing. I had my list up, and then I was like, I also need my replays up, and it covered it. So this is Luke Sky Reaper. Luke Sky Reaper was born on just a small desert planet. I'm not going to name it for you because you've probably heard of it before. But he wanted to go ahead and join the Terran military to eradicate the Zerg threat. Zergs are evil, monstrous creatures that will devour everything they come in contact with. Luke Sky Reaper has selflessly volunteered to strap a jetpack onto his back to save the lives of those he loves. At least that's what he was told in the recruiting station. But little does he know, there are 6 lings on the other side of this map. There are 2 queens that should be there by the time he shows up. Speed is not going to be there soon, but that doesn't matter. It's going to be tough sledding for Luke Sky Reaper, but again, he believes in his cause. KD8 charge does actually allow him to get a ling kill. Well done. Well done, Luke Sky Reaper. Can he get another one? Nope. Great micro there on display by True. True has consistently displayed good micro on my channel that I've seen from him so far. Again, really wants to get a drone. Can he pull it off? Speed's not there yet. The queen pops at the natural, though. Reaper feeling like, I'm going to try maybe to hop up there. Lings are ready for that, though. Checking for a third. There's not one. There is not a quick third, obviously. I mean, the number of queens and lings here make that fairly difficult. Hopping on down, Luke Sky Reaper. You do not go home. You do not give up yet. You continue to push on here. Speed is not done yet. Until that is the case, I guess if these queens have nice positioning, it could be an issue. Oh, be so careful. Luke Sky Reaper. Yeah, good reaction time by Jason. Getting him out of there and not letting him die. Meanwhile, factory and a starport on the way from Jason. Combat drugs healing up Luke Sky Reaper. What is going on here in the Zerg base? Just drones, just 100 gajillion drones. It's 31 to 25 total harvesters, and he's making more and more as it stands. Yeah, even 4. I mean, look at this. He's just continually droning up. Not worried at all. Where did our Reaper die? Dang it, Luke. It did die. Hang on. When did it die? Come on, Luke. There you are. Oh, the lings got us around. Slow lings killed him. What? Speed just now finishing. Oh, what a terrible outcome for Luke Sky Reaper. Sorry, dude. No passing grade. Can't give you a passing grade. You didn't really get a good scout off. Actually, was that him? Or was that a scan? I think that was probably a scan. Didn't get a good scout off. Killed a single ling. Didn't kill any drones. Didn't save any SCVs. It's just, it's not enough. It's not enough, I'm afraid. Overlord with speed. Pneumatized Carapace. Just parking in different places to get some scouting off. Tank on the way, medevac on the way, moving the factory over there and giving the barracks to the tech labs. We can start things like stim and combat shield, depending on what Jason wants to go for first. Income tab is 36 to 31. Total harvesters. True does have a bit of a lead here, going for third base 2. Getting +1 ground carapace, which again is great in ZVT. It allows your roaches to survive another hit from a tank, and same thing with the lings. So be sure to do that one. Third base coming up for Jason. Jason's macroing pretty hard. He doesn't have much of an army. I mean, he has 5 Marines, a tank, and a medevac, which not a ton, but you're pretty much relying on your walling ability and that bunker to save you from any ling pressure. Sneaking on in with this drop tank action. I don't think I've seen this on this map yet. I don't know how effective it is. I mean, it's getting some shots off on that hatchery, but it will never kill it. The speedlings are too fast, the queens are too fast, and the queens, there we go. The queens want to kill that medevac. That's the goal here, is to kill the medevac, not kill the tank, because once the medevac is dead, the tank is also dead. That's how this works. Got to spread the creep on over, waiting for that to pop, and it should connect, actually. There it is! There's the... Something of a connection. Viking chasing down that Overlord on over there. Queens, get out. Get out, medevac. No one likes your style. Income tab, 50 to 40 total harvesters. True is doing very well. The pressure from Jason has not been great, I'm going to say. He hasn't really sent Hellions out. He hasn't been able to do much pressure with that tank. He hasn't done any drops. I mean, maybe he can kill some creep tumors, but the longer this goes on, the more I feel like True just has a nice handle on this game, and there's not much that Jason can do to get the upper hand. Baneling Nest there, +1/+1 for True, which usually means ultras, but, you know, it could be something different. Who knows? I am not going to predict the future here on this particular match. Are you going to get 2 kills? Viking with 2 kills, doing a great job finding these Overlords. Should find this one, too, fairly shortly, like right now, about. And is you going to see it, Viking pilot? Yep, finds it there. 3 kills. Killing creep tumors, that's pretty much what the tank has been good for, doing some damage to the third base, but so what? I'm not sure True cares about that. It makes it a little squishier in case a drop does show up, but otherwise, no big stinking deal. But, you know, still flying around, still trying to be active. That third base has been landed here by Jason, and really all that True has is lings, man. He's got lings, he's got queens, he has 21 lings. That +1/+1. +1 Carapace has finished. +1 melee is just on the brink of getting there. And here comes Jason with the push. He's got Marines. He's got Widow Mines. He's trying to wall off up here. I love the cake-carrying SCV building a supply depot. That can't be easy, man. That's got to be hard work for you. Sneaking on down here is our friend Jason. Get himself an Overlord. Get himself a creep tumor. No big deal. Overlord does have speed. It might live, but it's not really running. All right, so Widow Mines burrowing themselves. Going to knock down this Destructible, as it is called. I'm not sure why it's called Destructible. Fourth base on the way for True. He's getting Banelings. He's getting Baneling speed, but it's not ready yet. He's not going to have it for this engagement, unfortunately for him. Lings trying to come in. They do have upgrades, but killing a couple Marines not really worth it here. More Lings come on in. That tank splashing on everything. Should really go for right about here if you're going to target fire. Good transfuse, keeping that queen alive. I said she was just about to die, but no, she did not want to die. +2/+1 on the way for those Lings. +1/+1 just about to finish. For the biological units of Jason, no sign of upgrades for the tanks. We don't usually see those in ZVT. Not really considered worth it. Another attempt of Widow Mines and Marines heading on over this way. Going to get a drop, and killing those Overlords has really helped out. Helped out Jason quite a bit in being able to sneak around and do this kind of thing. Overlord came in, or Overseer rather, that was fast. Is it extra fast? Widow Mine firing on an Overlord, that's not a big deal. And here we go. Banelings coming in. They don't have speed yet. Lings coming from the backside, and the tank gets left behind and destroyed, but picked up and evacuated is Jason. An attempt to drop back here to kill this hatchery. The multi-pronged harassment from Jason has been good thus far. Killing creep tumors and now setting up to kill this set of rocks. Widow Mine shots doing some stuff. Jason does manage to evacuate with most of his units. Widow Mine gets taken down. Ling's trying to sneak on up here and get some kills before Jason knows what's going on, and he's going to be able to do it. Gets a couple. Jason eventually does evacuate. +1/+1 on these Marines and the stim. Gives them quite a bit of damage to knock down these rocks. So they're going to get there, but right now Jason has the upper hand. He has the initiative. He's pushing hard on True. True is now getting a Spire. I love that against the dropping Terran. I wish more Zergs did it, but sometimes they just don't. Ling's over here trying to knock down these rocks and say turnabout is fair play. I'm going to go ahead and do exactly to you what you are doing to me. Jason sneaking away on his medevacs once again, only to not sneak away. No, instead he's going to sit here, heal up, and maybe go for it again. Ling's about 50% through those rocks before they were shoot away. Unloading here is Jason. His Marines very pleased with themselves and actually moving right on in. Boom. Lings try to show up and clear this out. They get one Marine, but I'm not sure there are enough Lings here to do this. But with the +2/+2, maybe it is. Maybe it is enough. I mean, +2/+2 Lings are really nothing to sneeze at. The Mutas are here, though. Mutas are out from that Spire. The medevacs are in a ton of trouble now. I mean, again, killing medevacs, pretty much one of the top priorities, I would say, if you're playing against Terran as a Zerg. 6 medevacs do remain on the field, though. Some of them are fairly low on health, as this one is, with 14 total hit points remaining. Setting up shop on the edge of the creep. The army's a little bit out of position for True. He has speed banelings. He's got speedlings. He's got mutas. And what's he going to do here? Lings do manage to get in here. They knock down these rocks. They clear out all of these Marines. +2/+2, but the remainder of the Marines do show up. Pushing in with a Viking. Marines trying to do some work here. Queen desperately trying to kill stuff. There's a lot of things going on right now. Muta harass, trying to kill his medevacs. Does manage to kill one. Going to sit inside the main base and destroy things. Marines getting glaive wormed to the face. The banelings cleaning up this group fairly effectively. And the Muta's trying to clear out those medevacs, but guess what? There are Marines on the ground now. This base under a lot of assault. Banelings killing everything. Sensor tower is going to die. Mutalisk just flying around killing barracks. Ling's trying to get inside. No, the Marines will not have any of that. That +1/+1 serving them well. Still stuff happening here. Ling's killing Marauders. Banelings splashing mostly harmlessly, although actually killing a few units here. More Lings, more Banelings coming on in. That's 14 dead SCVs, though. It's 65 to 58 total Harvesters. The Mutas really want to kill these medevacs, but I'm not sure that they can pull it off. Oh, they can. They get one. They get one, that's for sure. 8 more Mutas on the way. True is really committing to this Muta harassment stuff. I'm dropping Marines on the ground, but the Lings are clearing those out. No big deal. Mutas just chasing on down. I mean, I can't say it enough. They want to get those medevacs. +2/+2 up on the Marines right about now. Lings trying to sneak it around. All these medevacs are getting picked out of the air. There are no medevacs left for Jason. Zero medevacs left for Jason now. Widow Mines clearing out all of the Zerg infestation in that section. Banelings coming right on through. Oh boy, coming right on through there. Creep tumors getting destroyed there as well. Lings chasing these units down. Widow Mine shot. 5 kills on that one. 1 kill on that one. Is there an Overseer anywhere nearby? They're morphing in. They are morphing in here. A couple changelings sitting there. I thought they were Terran units, but they are not. Woo! So after that, we're looking at 11,000 resources lost for Jason, about 12,000 for True. Income tab 65 to 63. Jason is still on 3 base and not doing too poorly, but True's just expanding everywhere right now. He feels extraordinarily confident in where he is as a Zerg player. So whether or not that works out for him, we'll have to wait and see. Infestation Pit coming up for our friend True. Lings and Banelings running around this debris. Mutas flying around checking for bases that do not exist. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 bases? 6 bases to 3 right now. True has just been on a tear in ZVTs. Going to Ling, Baneling, Muta too and making it work. Roach Warren is coming up. Forcing a liftoff on this base. Is there enough stuff to deal with this many units? The answer is probably not. Pathogen glands on the way. Infestors are going to come into play here in this match in just a couple minutes. That gold base comes up. It might be all she wrote for Jason. Again, at 61 to 63 Harvesters, the income does favor the Terran player just because of mules, but getting that gold base will help a lot in alleviating that discrepancy for True. Infestors coming up before the Pathogen Glands upgrade is finished. See the timing on that? Do this, Zerg players, and you'll be happy indeed. Picking up, boosting out is Jason, and the cavalry shows up to come chase them away. Alrighty then, so here we are, Banelings, Lings, creep tumors. I mean, all sorts of good things here. Evolution chamber with +1 missile attacks is on the way. Widow Mine ready to burrow. Zelnago Tower held by Marines temporarily until they abandon it and get destroyed. Widow Mine shot. No, it does not. Oh, it did get a shot off. What? I thought it was dead for sure. Jason just trying to play defense right now. He did get a 4th base up, which I'm very impressed by. Actually, super impressed. Good job using that choke to defend against the Zerg attack as well. Patrolling back and forth is this SCB, making sure this debris does not get taken down, giving an additional attack path. Is that new? That might be new. That may be new on this map indeed. All right, so Mutas, Lings, Mutas flying on out. There are Banelings. There are some Roaches in production, but I'm not sure that they're entirely necessary. It's 190 to 144 total supply. The Mutaflock is looking fairly scary indeed. There are 15 of them. They do have +1 flyer attack. Lings taking care of everything on the ground. Widow Mine shot does get off right before it dies. Another Widowmine shot, killing a lot of stuff. Baneling's killing things, trying to get through this Great Wall. They do manage to get through the Great Wall. Baneling's trying to find SCVs to kill, and they find them. Woo! 12 SCVs killed thus far. Another big attack on over here, getting cleaned up by the roaches and the lings and fungal growth. No! Widowmines killing, morphing, and ravagers. Don't see that all the time. The Marines are trying to clear out this Mutalisk infestation in their own base. 10 kills, 2 kills, and 0-0. I guess it doesn't count as a kill if you kill an egg. That's how that works. But it's 190 to 116. Total supply. True has a very healthy lead right now. 62 to 48. Total harvesters. The Widowmines running for their lives. Can they burrow? They do. They kill an Overseer, which is pretty nice. This one does manage to escape with its life. It has 0 kills to its name. It wants to get a kill. It wants to be the one to kill the Zerg and get on the Hall of Fame for his race. But there are no guarantees in baseball. Roach, +2 carapace, +1 missile attack. What are the lings sitting at right now? Those are ravagers. Those are lings. +2, +2. So still sitting on that one. True decided to switch it up just a little bit, going Roach Ravager. Corrosive Biles, landing, and killing a medevac. No! Actually couldn't get it, but it did assist in the kill a little bit later on. Widowmine shots doing a lot of work. Some friendly fire as well. Oh, the Widowmines are gone. This base is under direct assault. Yes, it's a planetary fortress, but this is a lot of Zerg stuff right now. Fungals on everybody. No follow-up Corrosive Bile, which I'm very surprised by. True decides not to attack into the planetary fortress. Instead, going to attack over in this direction. Again, it's 200 to 108 total supply. Jason is continuing to make ghosts. He's making Marines. He's making Marauders. Oh, fungal. There's the fungal bile, and wham, killing a lot of biological units there. Supply depots under attack here. Add-ons under attack. Corrosive biles landing, killing that medevac. Widowmine shot 3 kills on it before it gets evacuated or eviscerated or destroyed or whatever the heck Widowmines can do. There's another fungal bile combination and killing medevacs all over the place. There are only 2 left on the map, and that's it. A well played, good luck out of Jason. Jason's defeated, and True is victorious, getting another win for the Zerg. You guys, I need to find some games that are not Zerg wins. I feel so bad for you Protoss and Terran fans out there. I'm going to do my best. I'll do my best. I can't promise when it will happen, but it will happen. We're going to see some other types of wins besides Zerg. But regardless, True is just, like I said, he's killing it right now. He's killing it. I think he played here in Philadelphia as well as in IEM Shanghai. So he's just been all over the place playing extremely well. Is he teamless? I think he's teamless. I think I saw that on Liquipedia, at least at the time of casting this. But anyway, that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.